Is this you? Because I'm pretty sure this is you, right? Oh, maybe this is you. Oh, no. That's not you at your best, right? Oh, you want your gameplay to look like that? Hold up, that's my gameplay. Ego boost. Anyway, today we are going to be checking out tips and tricks and just general theory of what being faster in Rocket League means. So if you want to speed up your gameplay and make your shitty gameplay look like my super nice gameplay. I'm just joking. Sometimes I'm just playing super slow, and that's when I apply these tips right here. So if you want to get faster in Rocket League, watch this video. It's definitely going to help you out no matter what rank you are. But before we get into the video, this video is sponsored by no one. So that's why I'm shouting out my coaching services over on Gamers Ready. If you want to get me as a coach, head on down into the description and click the first link. I've coached quite a few people already and they've all been super thrilled. So if you do want to get your ranks up in Rocket League, or maybe just like learn some mechanics and whatnot, link down below. So at the most basic level, right, playing faster just means accelerating, very nice, boosting, bam, there you go, supersonic. Freaking easy peasy, video over, lemon squeezy. So when your little trail comes up behind your wheels, that's when you're going supersonic, and that is the top speed in the game. Now stepping it up just a notch, alright, driving is simple enough, boosting is simple enough, but flips are still pretty simple, alright? Combining boosting and flipping is essential to boost management. Here's some gameplay from someone who I coached. Great guy, but bro, why are you feathering your boost on the freaking ground? Like, what is this? Do you do this? Stop. Don't do this. Alright, this isn't making you faster. This is just wasting your boost. Bro, I couldn't focus on anything else this guy was doing wrong because I was just so transfixed by him just feathering his boost on the ground. It was so, I don't know, it just caught me off guard and I don't know, that was it. Anyway, if you're just driving around the map without boosting at all, like just going the normal driving speed, if you collect one boost pad and do what I call the tornado twirl, you can actually get max speed just from one boost pad. Alright, so if you haven't practiced this at all you gotta do is tilt your car slightly to the side, boost while getting your boost pad and doing the twirl. So at this point you might be thinking one of two things. Why do a side flip when you can do a front flip or a diagonal flip or whatever? What's so good about the side flip? Or you might be thinking, bro, I'm a freaking plat, alright? Get on to the good stuff. I already know this whack stuff. Bro, this is freaking, bro. Side flips allow you to boost during the entire flip, alright? And that's why every freaking high level player does a side flip rather than doing a front flip. So once you master flipping around the map, it's time to start practicing wave dashes. Wave dashes are super sick. Basically what they are it's just a flip, but you get all the speed of a flip without doing an actual flip. It's pretty freaking sick, alright? Now here's a little trick that I didn't know a lot of people didn't know. So if you are one of the people that didn't know, now you know. Actually, wait a moment. You're about to know it. I'm getting there. Anyway, boost to the ground. Now you know. Okay, so let's get a little bit more in depth here. Boosting to the ground gets you there a lot quicker, unless you want to look like a big old fish before you wave dash. You can do some pretty fancy dribbles and whatnot, just doing those little hops and then boosting to the ground. It's pretty sweet. Test it out. Moving on to some recovery mechanics. Alright, half flips, obviously essential, but did you know that you can half flip to either side? Okay, calm down there, Plat. Alright, we all know you can do everything in the game. Don't worry about it. We're getting to the good stuff. So yeah, you can half flip in pretty much any direction, but the main ones I want you to focus on are doing 90-degree half flips, which is basically where you half flip to either side. Practice this. You don't even need Errol to do it. Just practice flipping around doing the half flip thing and you'll eventually get it down. So how about you guess what other mechanic is essential to recoveries? You can pause the video here. No, I'm just joking. We don't do that in this show. Oh, man. This entire freaking voiceover is just banter. Anyway, yes, very good, Plat. Yeah, drifts, indeed, very essential. So, let's have a little talk about drifting. Drifting is super duper dope. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I don't know why they would. If you haven't started implementing drifts into your gameplay, start now. How about that? First of all, with the default controls, it's quite difficult to press that good old drift button while boosting and jumping and doing all that good stuff. So if you want some better controls, make sure to go check out my settings video. I'll link it down below. But yeah, no, drifts. Drifts are super cool, alright? I'm just gonna go on for another few seconds and talk about how cool they are. They're really freaking cool, like super cool. Like, Dude, if you're not drifting, bro, Tokyo drifted, bro. Alright, my bro? Drifting as soon as you get bumped is a super speedy way of recovering, so if you ever get bumped, just get into the habit of drifting. Also, drifting cuts your turns in half, so let's say you're going for the boost and you gotta get to net real quick, do a little drift. Now, if you combine a drift with reversing your car for a split second, you can do the fastest 180 stop in the game and turn the exact opposite direction. You should definitely go into free play and practice this, because at the lower ranks, people do not know how to turn a car perfectly around, and if you zoom off in the opposite direction with the ball, you're definitely going to catch some people off guard. So stepping it up another notch, empty jumps. That's what I just call a normal jump when using your second jump. So let's say you jump and then you do a jump again. That's an empty jump. So empty jumping off of the wall or off the ceiling towards the ground is going to get you there faster. So do this when you're on the wall or on the ceiling if you want to recover as fast as you possibly can, because your dumbass is going for a freaking ceiling shot while your teammate is in defense. Bro, what are you doing on the ceiling? Get your ass off the ceiling. Empty jump off the ceiling. Very nice. You still didn't make it. You just lost. Alright, rip. Moving on to a 1v1 strat that most people don't really do, but if you do it, you're do. Anyway, this is the 10-second boost rule. The big boost spawns after 10 seconds. So if you grab a big boost that you think is going to come in essential later in the play, have a quick look at the timer as soon as you grab the boost. If it says 3 minutes and 50 seconds, you know that it's going to be there at 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay, so clearly all these tips are sort of getting me scored on, but that's just while recording, alright guys? If you do these tips properly in-game, you're not going to get scored on, or demoed, or whatever. You're just going to play a lot faster, alright? And that's the goal over here. Obviously, we're trying to play a lot faster. So, moving on to tip number, wait a moment. We're not doing a number system. Alright, so on to the next tip. Hell yeah. Next tip is going to be using your flips and wave dashes properly when you accidentally or intentionally, depending on your rank, get a flip reset off of the ball or another player. Did you know that you can get flip resets off of other players? Well, you can. Alright, so when you do accidentally or intentionally get a flip off another player or off the freaking ball, right? Let me start over. Jesus. You gotta use this flip as best you can to recover after getting a flip reset. So let's say you get a flip reset off the ball right here, and you're just going straight down to the ground, you got no momentum to get back to your net. Use that flip to do a wave dash, do some drifting, whatever you need to do to get your ass back to net as fast as you can, because we don't want to be that plat guy who's going for flip resets and ceiling shots and whatnot. You definitely don't want to be that plat guy who gets the flip reset and gets the ceiling shot, fails, but then doesn't use the flip reset to recover. Alright, you always gotta recover. Make your recoveries as smooth and fluid as possible. So here's a mechanic that I've been practicing a little bit here and there. It's called the double dash or even the triple dash. You can probably do like freaking a bajillion of these, but they're insanely difficult and they don't really speed up your gameplay, but I want to mention them nonetheless because that plat guy over here really needs to know how to do the freaking triple dash. Alright, so all you gotta do to do a double dash, god damn it, why do I keep saying it? I've clearly got the humor of a 4-year-old, but whatever, we all do. Anyway, the double dash is pretty simple, but it's quite difficult to do if you have a decent amount of speed. All you gotta do is jump, tilt your car so that you're landing on your back left wheel or right wheel, but in this case we're just doing the left, and then you want to do a wave dash to the opposite side. So we're landing on the left back wheel, so we're doing a wave dash to the right. Then you want to quickly do a wave dash to the left because your car sort of tilts over onto the one side, and then quickly do another wave dash to the right if you're doing the triple dash. Now, I haven't got to the point where this really speeds up my gameplay and it's sort of a novelty, but if you're better than me and you know how to do this stuff, you can probably do it with a decent amount of speed and be a complete freaking ninja. So yeah, do with that what you will. So to end the video, we are going to be talking a little bit about boost. Yes, our favorite thing in the world, or in Rocket League rather, the boost. Especially the big boost. Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna get that big boost every single time, but that's incorrect, alright? If you want to play as fast as you possibly can, you can't ignore these poor little tiny boosts because they are the real way that you speed up your gameplay. If you constantly have to rely on getting a big boost to even be able to play at a fast speed, then you're doing it wrong, my guy. You gotta get those little pads because like 40 boost is all you really need to make a save, to get a goal, to do pretty much anything you need to do except for going for crazy ceiling shots and whatnot, which we all want to do, but it's not making you faster, alright? You gotta try to ignore some of the big boosts, because what's really gonna speed you up, I'm gonna say it one more time, is getting those little boosts. Okay, I'm done ranting now. Get the little pads, please. Okay, now I'm done. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to pop a like and subscribe. If it helped you out, let me know down below. And if I missed anything, write it in the comments. And then people that look through the comments will see a few more things. Obviously, I couldn't get everything. I tried to like compile some stuff that I haven't seen in other videos. But definitely go check out some more videos on how to speed up in Rocket League if that's your main goal. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to be posting some more videos like this in the future now that I am a coach. So if you want to get me as a coach, I'll mention it one more time, link down below. Peace out, stay classy, deuces.
Please like and subscribe, thank you.